So Freddie, you're making your British F4 debut this weekend with Double R Racing, and you picked up a couple of nice P4 finishes so far. How would you assess the weekend?
Yeah, quali was a really good session overall. Just kind of, it was a bit chaotic with red flags, so we had to manage that a little bit, put the lap time when we needed it. There was definitely more in the lap if there was a more cleaner session to put the tyre in its right window, but just kind of had to get on with it because it was so short of and the tyres take quite long here. Race 1 had a good start actually, so that's the main thing people struggle with, so it was good to get off the line. Was settling in P3, safety car for quite a long time, trying to fire the tyres up on the safety car. Made a slight mistake on the restart, was on him, and then got caught with a bit of wheel spin, so the shift went a bit high and then it killed the power, so I got targets in T1, so I struggled a bit, so we went to P4, and these cars have so much dirty air that you can't really catch as much, so it was hard with that. But to pick up P4 in the first race in the dry was really good. And then race 2, reverse grid, and that was just unreal. I love the wet as an English driver. From P20 to P4 in the end was definitely a good drive, and I just managed to know the wet lines, get on with it even though I've not been here before, and just kind of crack on. And now we're coming up to, race 4 for the other guys, race 3 for me, and hoping it's going to stay dry. I don't mind if it's wet, but yeah, it'd be nice to get another dry running under our belt to improve on some things.
And you've had a really good year so far, winning the European Karting Championship, and you've been quick in Ginetta, so what's it been like transitioning to single-seaters?
Yeah, to be honest, the cars, obviously they different power, they haven't got as much downforce, grip level is different in Ginetta and F4, but the driving trend is pretty similar. It's a little bit more smoother in F4, so that was the thing we had to finesse it when I joined F4. So recently we've just been working on that, and karting is obviously a completely different thing, so there's no real similarities in that.
And you did a bit of testing before this weekend, so do you feel that all that work is really paying off now?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. We haven't done too much testing. We've been quite limited on what we can do with age and stuff, so not too much testing. Never been here before actually in F4, only in Ginetta, so it was a big 2 sessions with a lot of red flags to get on with it, so I think that was a good challenge for me on Thursday. So I think we just kind of managed that, and just kind of we know we have the pace, and we know what I can do, we know what the team can do, we know what we all say we can do, so we just have to put it together, and that's what we're doing at the moment.
And yesterday you had a nice fight with Gustav Johnson at the restart. How much could you learn from that?
To be honest, it wasn't really too much with him behind, because I was already on Mika Abrahams in front and I was happy to go. I just tried something to get a better launch at the last corner, but these corners have an open diff, so when the car is a little bit unloaded, it wheel spins and it shooted up the RPM, so it had a limiter strike. So when you're in the lower gears, you have to be careful of that, so I think that was just a bit of a mistake on my side, so I never got the drive out the corner. So I was vulnerable into T1, didn't think it was possible to overtake him, he overtook me, and then just kind of kept chasing him, kind of playing with dirty air, playing with the car, seeing what I could do with it to get it to rotate, and that was about it really.
What's it been like adjusting to the dirty air?
The main dirty area is understeer. I know exactly what I need to do with the car, what I need to do inside the car, what I need to do with gears, etc. to get the car to rotate, and that's what I did in that race. And I could have closed a bit more if I was a little bit more consistent with the mistakes I made in a few places, but if I did that, I think I would have caught Johnson and challenged him, because I knew he was looking in his mirrors and I knew I was chasing him down. So I think we'll see what we can do now if it stays dry, and even if it's wet, it's all good fun.
And you're starting third later today, so what are you expecting today? Do you feel you can pick up a podium?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Just get off the line and then race from there, see what happens, because I know they're fighting for the championship at the front, so I'm going to get stuck right in, and so I'm here to win, and that's about it.
And what does the future look like for you? Are you planning on doing the Roundup brands, and what does 2024 look like for you?
Yeah, we're still not sure yet what we're confirming. We're still confirming things, trying to discuss with my management team, coach, family and all that stuff, so we're still thinking about what to do, and then we'll finalise it soon.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Great to meet you, and all the best.